The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Now Gasol is out there with Noah, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Levine throws it down.
You got the slick passing skills that Ball has. You love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
And Ball slams it home.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Now here's Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Gasol hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
From deep, Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Outside, Green. Wall against Levine. Outside, Wall. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Levine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Houston leading by 9. On the wing, Green. Back to Wall. Nails it from the high post.
John Wall.
Wall's got 4 this quarter.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Wall. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
First personal foul. Third team.
For Chicago, they had made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Bulls. Lonzo Ball. At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Personal foul.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Chicago trails by 8. Bean passes to Gasol. On the wing, DeRozan over Brooks. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Gasol. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Ball. The Rockets pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Jabari Smith shooting. They get Paul Gasol. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Houston making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for John Wall. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, if you let Levine get inside like that with a head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Love checked in for the Rockets. VanVleet passes to Love. Back to VanVleet. Over Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Tate covering. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from DeRozan.
Well, this is a shot DeRozan can make. And I like the fact that he knows his strengths on offense and plays to his strengths.
For Chicago, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And Levine throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim and look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either. And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Ball softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Ball has so much confidence on this floater in addition to a nice touch with it, so that makes it really...
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my
Oh,
goodness!
did you see
How
that?
did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
And Ball slams it in.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Houston with a new 14. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
Van Vliet passes to Love. Back to Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Green. Oh, Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And that one goes long.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Ball. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Green outside. At Ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 9 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Now, let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So for the Bulls, Richardson, he's checked in for Noah. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Josh Christopher comes in for Jalen Green. And here is Dosunmu. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Van Vliet kicks to Love. Houston moving the ball around. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
For the tie. Up again. And Gasol able to finish. 12 points for him.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's White. Out to DeRozan. For the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a three-point Bulls lead.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Love with a wide-open look. No good again that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
White, good. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Outside DeRozan. Over Love. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Bulls.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Timeout called the Rockets. He's checked in for Houston. John Wall comes in for Fred VanVleet. Rockets trail by 5. Wall dishes to Love. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Back to Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Christopher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Richardson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago leading by 3. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
High post shot.
2 minutes.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Thompson. And the layup is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Dosunmu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
Shooting for Chicago.
Can't do much better than that, guys.
Dosunmu.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Floats one. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Thompson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thompson against White. Now, here's DeRozan. D right on him. Richardson outside. His first shot coming late. Şengün with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Here's Dosunmu. Feeds it to Gasol. And stolen by Şengün. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. That gives them the lead. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Dosunmu. Now the feed to White. Right side DeRozan. Lets it 5 from 18. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Green. Smith is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Wall, and it's Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. For 3, LaVine. That shot off the mark. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Brooks going inside.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Dosunmu, the pass to Gasol. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
One shot.
One shot.
Rockets trail. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Wall. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Dosunmu. It's deflected, and they get it back. LaVine wide open. The kick out to Ball. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. To the paint, stolen by Ball. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets trail by 3. Green left side. Shoots over Ball. Shots good by Green. And 11 points for Jalen Green.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Green against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game. Open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
And Wall kicks to Smith. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Passes to Caruso. On the wing, LaVine, covered by Wall. Clock at 6. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Wall up top, defended by Caruso. Clutch. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Wall, the pass to Caruso. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Wall, stolen by Ball. Outside LaVine. A wide open look here for Caruso. That three off the mark. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Well, I tell you what, somebody has gotten John Wall stoked tonight. Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's performing at a high level in this one.
Chicago calls timeout. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Chicago. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Noah kicks the ball. Driving inside. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Noah. For Houston, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Wall. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from... Oh, that was terrific!
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Green inside the three-point line. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
LaVine kicks the ball. Gasol's in the post, covered by Smith. Here's Ball. Back to Gasol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gasol's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his length.
Wall, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Paul Gasol.
At the line for the Rockets, John Wall, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Wall nails both of them. Chicago trailing here. LaVine passes to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, and that one swishes right in. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
6 on the shot clock. Outside, Levine. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got 39.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Fires from the wing. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Called on Jalen Green. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team
Şengün's checked in for clutch.
Shooting for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Ball. Rockets trail by 4. Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Our New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And so it's Houston with it. Kicks to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Back to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it
Shooting
up
for Houston
to take the lead.
Dylan Brooks at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Green against Ball. Over Green. Ball, no good. Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Zach LaVine.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. One shot.
And Green, no good on that one. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's stolen by Green. Inside. And Wall slams it home.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
Outside Gasol. He's looking for LaVine and finds him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Gasol passes the ball. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Rockets trail. And Wall kicks to Green. Smith against Gasol. Smith dishes to Green. Shoots over Ball. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to LaVine. There's the pass to Noah. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Shot clock at 6.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Big basket from DeMar DeRozan, an experienced NBA shot maker. He's been in these situations a lot and has come through more times than not.
Timeout called the Rockets.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Wall passes to Brooks. Smith with it. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Poked away.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
LaVine against Wall. Sweet little floater.
John Wall.
Wall's got 33 points.
How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
Outside for Gasol. Back to LaVine. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Brooks on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
John Wall. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And all LaVine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Wall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine with it. Now Green defending. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Wall. Misses off the left iron. We can probably expect to see him slip.
Big time. And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars. LaVine stepping up when it counts.
Here's Wall. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. It's been a problem.
LaVine against Wall. Kept alive. Yes!
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, we know Wall is a vet. He's been in these big-time situations at the stripe a lot, and that should help him here.
Shooting for Houston, John Wall. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Wall nails both of them.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
First one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Out to Brooks. Another miss by Houston. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Wall outside. That one doesn't go. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.